We're missing a caster here. He is coming over now after I got demolished in a 1v1 brawl.
Melee.
Melee, please.
I know it was a brawl of melee.
Wow.
It was a brawl of melee.
I wouldn't call it a brawl so much as like a child in the corner getting stomped in the neck.
Hey, I had to drop down the controller to cast this last game. We're back, actually. We're back.
All right, so this is gonna be Team OMG I Got Ganked versus Team
JLum.
JLum, Team Chocobo, Team Yummy Spirit. Which one rolls off the tongue most?
Self-perception.
I'm pretty sure the one that rolls the least off of the tongue is Team Mr. Balaji. No thanks, buddy.
I think self-perception is a very Korean name. Because in Korea, they have like ambition, motivation, determination. They have all these names that are just like adjectives of things.
Yeah.
So self-perception would probably be one of the, but I agree, Mr. Balaji.
Yeah.
And Mr. Balaji and his associates.
OMG and crew versus Mr. Balaji and his associates. Alright, so it's going to be Nadali,
Right off the bat.
or as it's commonly pronounced by people who actually speak English, Nidalee. And Tristana actually makes it through the ban phase, and they're not going to pick her for some reason. It's looking like Luciano. GH, IJ, gotcha. It's a KL. Go figure, Lucian and Leeson, these guys being very generous with their choices such that we don't have to look through too many letters of the alphabet at any given time.
Let's hope these get locked in so we don't have to go through another pile here.
Tristana makes it through though. We're gonna find hers anyways. Tristana, how did you make it through?
As you can see, they just scooped her up like right away. And look at the bands targeting out. Oh my god, I got ganked. There's the Jace. There's the Rise. He's just gonna play it down.
Yeah. Or Nidalee, those of you who speak English. Morgana's got a great set of skills for being in lane. Also a great set of something else. Splash art, really nice. Anyways, Lucian locked in here. He's going to be going up against Tristan. I think this is one of the lanes that I've seen the most of in any level of play. Corki I've seen a lot of, but the top two, by far, Lucian and Tristana in that bottom lane. Still, I've yet to see any of the LCS teams bust out anything too crazy. I know back in the day, it was, I forget the team name, Moscow 5, when they pulled out the Urgot and just came out of nowhere, blasted people in the LCS, and then went downhill from there. But we haven't seen anything too crazy like that. We've seen AD Kennen come through, lots of different stuff. Nothing too mix up though.
I really like AD Kennen, but what I like even more is when Edward played support Kennen, which was also very interesting to see that level 6 engage. Kind of cool to see actually, especially a high level support playing unorthodox picks in the challenger, not the challenger, but the pro level. It's good to see awkward things being played.
Yeah.
Like support Kennen. And Unicorns of Love, a European team, just qualified for the European LCS, playing Poppy top for the first time in Pro League as well. I just love unordinary. Frank is picking out the champions here, and he's getting them wrong. There we go. We got one. Braum being picked up for that bot lane. The double shot from Lucian is going to make the stun from Braum a lot more smoother, right? It's going to be a lot easier to engage onto the lane. Instead of ganks with Lee Sin coming in, it's going to be the Q and then an auto attack from Braum, which is going to leave 2 stacks of his frozen, I don't know what it's called, but then Lucian is going to finish off with a double shot and it's going to get somebody stunned. So lots of great gank potential in bot lane. We'll see what actually happens. But the Yasuo pickup, I don't know why you gave me Wukong. There's no Wukong.
He was floating on him for a long time. We just got to make this happen here, guys. And what's that guy's name? Why can't I think of his name? Yasuo. one of the most broken champions in the game. In fact, I think he's probably the most broken. I get judged a lot in solo queue for banning him still, but, you know,
You just passed.
when I can't sleep at night,
It's Yasuo.
it's Yasuo.
The wind in my ears.
The wind that brushes her hair back at night.
His last breath.
What?
Well, looks like Mr. Balaji and his associates got a big business meeting in about 50 seconds.
And they're bringing Lux in, top negotiator, as she will be busting out the long-range CC as the mid laner, and Mr. Balaji leading the charge from the top lane. Of course, as we all know in business, it trickles down from the top, and Mr. Balaji is going to be leading his team as CEO.
It's in the K. It's in the cast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
it's in cast.
I'm pretty sure it's in the queues.
We're still looking for that Lux. We're missing a mid laner so far on the board, but Karthus is gonna be subbing in for Lux. There we go. Right over the Karthus.
Am I missing Yasuo still?
No, he's at the top.
Okay.
We're all good. We're all ready to go. The map has been drawn. The players are set. The stage is set. Fizz not quite making it. Neither is Shyvana with her flying dragon. Oh, deceive! The Shaco makes it on.
Stealths his way in. Oh, unstoppable force. Oh, gets stopped.
Denied by Braum.
Denied by a whiteboard. For those of you who don't know, if you ever run into a giant rock creature, you better have your whiteboard on you.
Because everybody knows in rock, paper, scissors, whiteboard beats rock. Oh, man.
Yeah, sure. You don't want a beer?
What a misfortune. Alright. Jesus Christ.
Just forget talking about the game.
Braum, the chief communications officer.
He's got a lot of self-perception.
And Tony over here offering us beers, but not offering us any yummy spirits. That would have been nice.
Mr. Balaji is definitely offering us some yummy spirits. Him and his associates.
Alright. Game face. I mean...
Pin the tail on the mid lane.
I mean, you gotta get your shit together.
Oh, man. This should be a new game.
Skarner, I barely know her. Aurelia, I think we need to focus. Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Yo, looks like we got a.
I can't say the puns that I'm thinking of unless they link. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, tears. Oh, God. Still crying that Cloud9 lost.
Yeah. Who did they lose to?
Blue. Samsung Blue.
Samsung Blue.
Yeah.
Go figure.
The blue will continue. Only one blue is allowed in the semifinals.
All right. No Lissandra this game.
Well, I mean, he played Syndra, he played Lissandra, and he lost both games.
Reasonable to switch it up after that.
Yeah, definitely.
When it's broken, fix it. I think that's...
But Syndra is broken. I personally think Syndra is really broken.
I agree. I actually played against a Syndra recently. I suck at mid lane. But recently I've been playing a lot of Ahri.
Yeah.
For no reason at all. And I played against a Syndra one time. and I was just cursing by the end of the game. Like I was so salty. Like she would just burst me down, and I just had question marks about all over about why I even play this game still.
As soon as she hits 6, it's just like, just go to other lanes. I don't want to be here right now.
We should have a support group for people who have had to play against Syndra.
1-800 SNYDRAA for your support now.
Syndra support group. Get your balls back. All right, Syndra enemies anonymous. All right, so here we go down to the bottom lane. So I have the Riot Tristana skin, which if you don't have it, really got to question your skills with the internet because that shit is free, and the character is free as well. Oh, that's really interesting. There's like a gamepad right there for a computer game. Interesting enough. Maybe, I'm pretty sure Half-Life 3 confirmed. Or they're moving to console. That's what that means.
Well, after you showed the D-pad there, it went to a tri-brush. Half-Life 3
Wow.
confirmed.
Wow.
You can enter from 3 sides, so it must be.
What a good guess. Really easy to guess when you've got a ward on top of the person, but not bad. Good shot either way. Also easy to hit somebody who's standing still. And Luciano, going naked to lane here, deciding not to buy any items. Not sure what that's about, but he's feeling confident. He's feeling good about himself. Really hope that somebody on his team tells him that you got to pick up some items, broski. Otherwise, you're going to lose. Maybe he's just feeling that confident. I don't know.
He is the captain of Mr. Balaji's ship,
Yeah.
so he's got to steer them in the right direction. Looks like, yeah, Mr. Balaji himself has scheduled a meeting with Daniel Tai to talk about the event. Gotta get some harass off.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, again, going in. He's gonna take a little bit damage. He's gonna have to recall there, but
I would have went for it, man. First of all, you got 3 stacks on your Yasuo queue. Second of all, it's OMG I got ganked. He's really bad. Probably should have chased that one down, but unfortunately he does not. He also had the CC coming out there. Captain Chocobo leaves the game, and it's a disconnect.
I think he realized he didn't have any items.
So he's just...
Rather than going back to spawn,
Yeah, he's just going to leave the game entirely. I don't think he realizes it doesn't work that way. He was just hoping that nobody would notice.
I think they might have got kicked out of the Happy Turbo, and he just got up and left.
Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. Everybody just talking about, how their day is going. It's a good day, man. We're having a LoL tournament.
Held by Ryerson. Ryerson's first.
Mm-hmm.
The first Ryerson tournament. We're gonna have a replay, I think. I don't know of what.
The top lane. Here we go.
Great play. Mr. Balaji.
Here we go with the Q. Boom.
There's the briefcase.
And the auto attack. Now, OMG, I got ganked. Watch what he does here. Watch what he does here. He sees that the trap lands. He's like, okay, I got my W. I have pounds. It really doesn't do a lot of damage. But in all the games I've played, Nidalee's pretty good. I think I can win this against an AD-based Yasuo. There's the third stack. You can see the little whirly pixels. And he decides, just gonna let him walk away for free. At the very least, he could have landed the third Q. Speaking of landing things, Morgana Binding does land onto Braum, as does the Braum turnaround Q, so it's going to be pretty devastating exchanges in that bottom lane.
Mr. Balaji really confident in the top lane ever since they had that meeting in the tri-bush. All his revenues are in place, and I think he's going to have a great fiscal year in the top lane. Looks like Captain Chocobo, no items going in onto Vivianology. Wow, and no item. Lucian bringing the hurt.
Vivianology, the study of Vivian. That one girl that we used to know back in high school. But goddamn that booty.
She didn't really have to cut us off, you know?
Jackson is requesting that you guys talk about him on the stream.
Jackson,
Unfortunately, not making it out here, but here we go with the gank in the top lane.
I don't think you want to taunt an 80 base champion, as you said earlier. They might get the kill onto Oh My God, I Got Ganked. He eased in to get the kill. This might be a double buff. And oh my God, beautiful flash. That was JLummy. I don't know what I just said, but they're gonna. Oh my God, almost stolen by the Yummy Spirits, but great. Who got that kill? I think it was Lee Sin. Anyways, back to Jackson.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about the important things in life here. Though I do have to say, Yummy Spirits rolling with Ignite. I actually, back in my day, I used to play a ton of Lux, and I personally think that Ignite really not the best way to go. Any champion that outranges with all of their abilities the range on Ignite probably should not carry Ignite.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense. You're not going to be in the paint for long.
No. And hopefully Mr. Balaji and his associates are going to make a little bit more than sense this time around, as they are, like you said, lining up for a great
fiscal year. Ram is coming in with the gank. The binding does land onto self-perception. He's going to taunt the Lucian, actually. Exhaust coming out. He does manage to flash out. The auto-attack flash. Great play from DJ Falco, mixing up his own little bit of tunes in the bot lane. And that's going to be a kill for Morgana. Great showing from that Rammus.
A little bit depressing that Vivianology busted out the textbook of Vivian, and did not join the fight. Was an absolute loner and stayed at home to study. Meanwhile, the rest of her friends went out, partied, had a great time, and killed people.
So to speak.
That's.
Nobody was harmed in the making of this tournament.
Except for the people who's listening right now's brains.
Yeah.
It's suffering a little bit of damage. The Lucian is in the bottom lane, picking himself up a little bit of CS. And he is at 26-16. And I gotta hand it to the guy. He had no items in lane, but he is still significantly ahead of Tristana, who could have made her way back had she joined that fight. Next time one of your friends says you should come out tonight, you better do it.
You better be there. Just like on the 19th, when you better be at the Regent Theater.
The Regent Theater.
You better not be studying Vivianology while we're having a good time.
Yeah. And OMG, I got ganked. Not having to get ganked in order to get killed here, as he is going to lose this fight pretty significantly. And Mr. Balaji, wow.
Patient.
I think he's looking for a business partner as opposed to, he doesn't want to be in the competitive market here. He just wants to have a monopoly, and you can't do that without a great business partner. So he's gonna be no. All right, I actually was looking at that earlier, and it was kind of depressing. So I'm gonna fix these up. Don't need to change that. You guys are gonna have to watch me do this. There we go. There we go. Bada boom. Bada boom.
As we were talking about the Regent Theater, you guys better be there. It's going to be a great showing. We have sleeping bags. We have popcorn. We have Samsung White versus Samsung Blue. I'm joking. It's not going to be Samsung Blue. It's going to be Samsung White versus...
I don't know. I haven't had a computer for 4 days.
Well, Starhorn just beat EDG.
Wow.
Yeah. 3-2. But looks like we're going to be looking at the gank, not Starhorn there.
Wow.
The Dark Binding from Morgana. Great snipeahology. They're going to almost get the kill onto Rammus, but he does back off, not taking a lot of damage. Lee Sin coming down. Lux coming down with the Ignite as well. Looking, the snare does land. She's going to put the Ignite onto Morgana. They're going to get the kill. That's really delicious. They're almost going to get... Oh my God. Beautiful snipe from Lux. Flash out from Ari. And that's going to be a double kill for purple side and 1 kill for blue side.
Not bad, 2 for 1, though Dragon probably going to be attempted here. They have lost Luciano, but he is going to be, I don't think, the most important factor as they go for this one. And actually, Lee Sin opting to just stay in the mid lane there. OMG, I got ganked. There's Mr. Balaji. Don't like the way he started that one up, to be completely honest. I think he should have known that he was going to jump over this wall. Should have saved the tornado. You don't need vision for that. You just need to land it, and then the little line gets drawn. A little bit too broken, in my opinion, but,
Well, as you were talking, already 1/4 of the cooldown on his ultimate is already down.
Yeah.
As you said, just 5 words. Quarter of his cooldown's already down. So.
Well, I am pretty long-winded.
I guess we're just gonna wait for Yasuo's last breath. And
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to. So he is pushing down that wave. I still think he's a little bit too passive, though. He's showing his power in his industry. He's just not. He's not being as aggressive as he could be. You know what I mean?
He's not building hotels on his boardwalk.
Yeah, no.
He just has every single building there,
Yeah.
but he's not building hotels on his boardwalk.
Yeah, he's just holding back his funds. And here we go again, though. He's going to start the fight up. OmgIGotGanked goes into Cougar form, gets that exchange off, but he's going to end up losing out in the end here. Decent wave pushing in as well. It's going to take a lot of minion damage on the back foot here. Q's being landed. There's tier 3 of that stack, and he's just going to get dropped. Mr. Balaji not thinking this one through entirely.
I guess you could say during that fight he was thankful.
Wow. That's... I think these are going. These are getting stretched pretty deep here.
Playing League of Legends, but we're talking about bankers and investments. Here to hear.
Oh
Nice my
binding.
God! Nice try on Braum. Just gonna zone them out a little bit. Double gap coming out from Luciano. The piercing light does miss. Great flash from DJ Falco. Lee Sin coming to protect this ward. Assert his vision, even though he's a blind monk.
I don't know why he's not taking out the other ward, though. All right, there's the Q coming out. Braum throws up the shield. Tries to allow Captain Chocobo to get in there. He's not going to. There's the one ward going down, but kind of a bait, though. Stun might get dropped. Oh, but the spell immune doesn't allow him to be stunned. DJ Falco.
Oh my God, ult from Tristana. That's gonna be. They're gonna continue the chase. Lucian's just gonna go in and get the kill there. They might turn back on to Ram is coming in. Hey, Indiana Jones. He's gonna get the taunt off onto Braum there. He's gonna get the. Tristana actually decided to show up to the party, drinking and clubbing out. She might get the kill onto. Here comes Indiana Jones, and they're gonna get the kill onto Lucian. I don't know who's waiting to finish the auto attack there, but
no, man.
They finally got it.
Ramus knows what he's doing. He just passes the kills. He's all about it. He's good guy Ramus.
Yeah, that's definitely. I've been calling him Indiana Jones because there was a moment in the last game where Ramus was trying to escape and Braum with his wall just kept walking towards him like he was escaping, like like the wall was closing in on him. Yeah, so
I felt like maybe it was the whole super famous boulder scene that you were referring to, considering he is like a ball that rolls. I really thought that's the way you were going with that.
It can go. It can be go. It's both ways. There's a lot of self-perception.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Balaji gets the wall hopped over there, and he's trying to exchange here, but OmgIGotGanked hopping nicely, dodging out those Qs. Throws out a Q of his own. He does have a Sheen for himself as well as a couple of long swords there. I'm not sure that he's aware. You don't build a phage with 2 long swords, but he's going to get one anyways. Opts to carry on 4 different types of swords. A little bit unrealistic. AW dubs. Q being landed. And Lee Sin will jump away from that one. Nasty.
Great safeguard there. Really displaying his Lee Sin skill. I think that whenever Lee Sin uses a spell, he gains a little bit more confidence each time. Whenever he lands a Q, he's just thinking, oh my God, Balajir. Lee Sin.
Oh, he lands the Q.
Is he gonna go in Lee Sin?
What are you doing?
I guess he lost his confidence.
Alright, so DJ Falco throws out that Q of his own. Shows that he can land scale shots as well. There's the charm coming out though. Ari turning things around. Ignite. Looks like, oh, nice shield. Is it gonna be enough? Ooh.
Oh, AW Dubs showing why he is the king of Compton. Showing his dominance in the mid lane with that charm, getting the return kill onto Lux. Actually, no, not even a return kill, just killing Lux in general.
Yeah.
Great play by AW Dubs, considering he's missed a lot of charms in his Ryerson solo queue career.
Yeah. Yeah, short-lived. Hard to call it a career when it's not even a 24-hour period. Quantum getting turning things around here. Nice spell shield, going deep.
Great ult onto Braum, auto attack. Vivianology coming to the party a lot more often this time. Finished her studying early this week.
Oh. Misses CS. I hate seeing ADCs miss CS just because they're not looking at it. Or
It's your job.
Yeah.
Mr. Balaji hired you to land auto attacks and finish off the CS. You're the main gold income.
It's true.
It's true.
You need everywhere needs a good salesman.
Yeah, and that's the marksman.
Yeah.
Tristana jumps in trying to sell Jehovah's Witness pamphlets.
For sure they're free. Goddamn better be. Otherwise, I'm not getting anywhere. Although I would be impressed if it's an ongoing business and they're actually selling the idea of Jehovah's Witness. Uh-oh.
Here comes DJ Falco backing up. Self-perception coming up with the Braum, but nothing really came of it. Oh my god, gang, doing a great job of harassing Mr. Balaji in lane, considering he had such a great starting, and then now he's falling a little bit behind. The trap set up there. He might get the kill onto Balaji here. He might turn around with last breath, but he's gonna wait for that Q for now. Lee Sin coming in the mid lane. His Spirit Rush has been used. Q has been landed. No insec. Plays all over the map.
Yep. Really nice stuff. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Wild binding. Just randomly hitting there. Did a ward just die? What am I missing here? Map hacks. DJ Falco, please. Still pretty good stuff, though. Mr. Balaji, so let's take an actual look at some strategy in this game here. Rammus opting for the Ancient Golem item here as he is building up that. He's got 2 sets of armor on right now, though actually I can't really talk about that as Mr. Balaji and OMG I got ganked still feuding here up in this top lane. It seems as though
Still oh, but here comes
dang.
Here comes Quantum. I think Mr. Balaji wants to turn back onto Nadali. He's gonna E around, kind of like a little bit of a tango there. He's the Q coming out from oh my god again. The snipe has been missed. Oh my god, is Balaji gonna turn around? Oh my god again, is gonna get the kill. Is he gonna get away though? Lux and Lee Sin are chasing. He does miss the Q. Minions are gonna finish off. Oh my god again. He might get away. Lux gets the shutdown gold. I thought he was gonna get executed, but still nonetheless, great showing by oh my god again, just trolling around there, running around.
I feel like Lee Sin probably should have W'd to the minion instead of flashing on top of it, but alas, he opts.
Solo Q.
Yeah, we forget. That's all that needs to be said, friend. I understand now. Okay, so one thing that I have yet to point out is the fact that Lucian is effing crushing his lane right now. 131 CS to 62, 3 kills for Tristana and no deaths, which is impressive in itself considering she is completely getting outclassed down in this bottom lane here, and that's just hours and hours of training. You know, you train your employees quite well. Wimmis,
The captain especially.
yeah. Wimmis, you know, different kind of
Ethical standards.
He's got ladder training.
No more outsourcing to cheap income labored, you know, like those factories.
Are we talking about sweatshops right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't want to be too explicit.
OMG, I got ganked. Mr. Balaji, please. Never good to see the leader of your company go down.
4 times in a row. 4 fiscal years of pain.
Uh-oh, Yummy Spirits gets taunted up here. There's the binding, and CC for days literally just looks like she's standing there because she was actually CC'd.
That was a classic Cloud9 play. CC for days. Their infamous combo of Morgana and Elise where you get stunned up forever. Let's see that again.
Alright, let's take a peek at this one. So the Optic Lens going down on the ward there. Not going to change too much as Rammus slides in, gets the taunt off. Morgana binding at the end of the Rammus taunt. There's the charm. CC overlaid. But meanwhile, it's really just the Morgana binding that keeps her there. I thought that it was actually not overlaid CC when in fact everybody overlaid their CC exactly incorrectly. But regardless, Morgana binding having lasted 3 seconds there, or 6 seconds, or whatever seconds that thing lasts, is pretty OP. Unless you got Merc Treads.
Definitely. I don't even know why Morgana fell out of flavor. She has such a great stun. Actually, Elimination plays her quite a bit, or he played her quite a bit in the World Championships. Oh, looks like Quantum is going to give them some physicals downstairs in the bot lane. He's going to get double gatted by Lucy and Captain Chocobo going in. You almost popped. Vivianology uses her ultimate to kind of push them away, and that's just going to... Whoa, Mr. Balaji. You just got ganked.
Yep, getting stepped on there. And actually, it was OmgIGotGanked that did end up getting ganked there, but still somehow walks away with the kill and no death. Meanwhile, the Dragon gets turned around on here, 26.9 to what's going to be a much closer gold count there, almost snagging that with the binding. So only 1,700 gold behind here is this purple team. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a really tight one, though we've seen blue team come back and really shine in these last couple of games.
Absolutely. However, I want to take a look at the mid lane because Ahri, like you said, Lucian was dominating his lane. Ahri's completely dominating her lane. Yummy Spirits just can't be there anymore. Had to get a witness protection program and go top lane with Mr. Balaji. But AW Dubs showing exactly why you have to say his name twice.
Yeah, and they're going to be pushing this mid lane up here. Speaking of which, though, the CS deficit in the bottom lane is almost matched by the CS deficit in mid lane. Here we go, though, getting a nice catch out onto Quantum. Ignite goes down as well, but it's not going to be enough.
I think with red side, it's never going to be enough. They keep losing engages over and over and over again. They really need to group as a team and make this a collaborative business plan.
You got to sit down. You got to plan things out.
Talk with human resources. Talk with corporate relations. Talk with your finance minister, and try to work out the next fiscal year so you don't get 13-7 in the competitive market. Lose $1 grand in profits, but they're gonna try to capitalize on this boardwalk in mid lane here.
Yeah, they're slamming down on this turret. Shield comes out there from Lux, and a nice binding.
Oh my
landed.
god!
Damn, Quantum. Oh, nice spell shield though.
The turret is still auto attacking the red team. Ahri going in ham. Gonna get the kill. Here comes Mr. Balaji. He wants some redemption for his associates. He's gonna get the shut. Lucy's gonna get the shutdown goal onto Ahri. Yeah, they're gonna continue to chase onto DJ Falco. Oh my god, that was incredible.
Huge. Almost a full-blown ace. If Nidalee had actually been there, things might have played out a little bit differently. But knowing OmgIGotGanked and knowing that he doesn't actually like to play the game against actual people, he's going to go up into that top lane, and he's winning against the creeps, which is great. I've seen him die to them in the past, which he's obviously not having this time around. But Mr. Balaji, please, takes the hit for his associate and will end up getting away from that one. Actually, Captain Chocobo, you probably would have died if he would have kept going. And
oh my!
Wow, you're so good. Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh my god. He got ganked.
Jesus Christ. I think that's a little bit overdone. He actually made that name just so people would talk about him as well. This guy is firing on all cylinders for how to get carried.
Ram is putting in most of the work.
Yeah, he's actually doing quite well for himself. 1, 3, and 11 has almost as much assists as the rest of his team combined. And go figure, Nidalee, no assists. Wow, it's almost like he's playing this game by himself.
I'm not even surprised.
Solo queue.
Solo queue. He organized this event.
Yep.
He organized this team.
Yep.
And he's playing by himself.
Wow.
That's like inviting all your friends to your birthday party and going to your room.
Eating the cake and the pizza.
While your friends stand outside in the driveway. Poor little Alistar with his spinny hat.
Alright, alright. Okay, so take a look at the wards on the map here. There's a lot.
So no vision from blue side, lots of vision from red side. Trying to get every nook and cranny, but blue side kind of lackluster. Kind of in a diagonal shape, or like a straight shape rather, just straight up. They have the vision in the mid lane. See Lucian coming up from behind. Let's take a look at the fight. Missed ult from self-perception. Charm coming out. Double Gat Yomos. Not going to be effective at all. Gets completely denied by Indiana Jones.
I think you get a replay of that. That was a whole ton of things that were missed. Let's not do it yet, though, because it looks like Rammus going deep.
Indiana Jones going in all by himself. Mr. Balaji in the back line, showing up his business plan. They don't want it. Tristana uses her ultimate rocket and auto attack onto the Yasuo. Great comeback. But here comes OmgIGotGanked, all playing by himself. He's a one-man team. He's going to try to go in here by himself. red team a little bit squished here. But they're gonna go for the turret anyways. They don't really care about him. Because he's been playing the game by himself. They only want to face a real team. But here comes OmgIGotGanked. He's gonna get the kill. Oh my god! Is this Freaky Friday? They just switch places. Stun going off onto OmgIGotGanked. They're gonna continue the chase. That's one thing you never want to do. Oh my god! He's gonna. Oh! Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
Wow. That was some atrocious stuff there. Solo queue, ladies and gentlemen.
Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
Okay, so let's take a look at the replay. Back to that mid lane where the chase was going down here. I want to point out how depressing this was. Okay, Lux Laser, boom, starts to things out with an awesome ultimate that's just gonna crumble away and miss everything. Charm goes down. Lee Sin jumping forward to the ward. He's gonna fire out a Q that's gonna. He's not gonna yet. He's gonna get binded. Lucian missing the ultimate on pretty much everybody, and everything. That was one of the most depressing chases I think I've seen in a long time. Pretty much the only reason I wanted to go back there.
Did you know that Nidalee was in the fight the whole time, and they still got everybody on Nidalee's team? She's right there near Wraiths. And they just kill, and then the red team just goes and kills the whole team. And then Nidalee decides to show up. He was there the whole time. He was watching the fight. He had front row seats. At the Regent Theater on October 19th.
3 a.m. Be there. As actually, you know what though? He might have a pretty good seat. OmgIGotGanked. We're having a competition. If you bring in the most people, if you refer the most people, you get best seat in the house. It's going to be surrounded by, you're going to get a couple free drinks. You're going to get some free food.
Free sleeping bag.
Sure. A free sleeping bag. Quantum actually getting caught out here. Free death. But no, you're going to get a lot of free stuff. You're going to be surrounded by cosplayers. Tony, I think, is going to be dressed up as the Sunshine Leona, as Pool Party Leona.
Or you know what, even better, the Alistar. The
Bratty Alistar.
Bratty Alistar. Oh my god.
That was too sick. DJ Falco gets sniped up. That was so slick. OmgIGotGanked, duking it out with Mr. Balaji, who misses the Q, forced to jump over the wall, fires out the tornado, opts not to go back in. I like that choice. We got to see that one again, though, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, they're pushing mid, so we're not going to watch it, but Lee Sin kicked directly in line with the Lucian ultimate, so it's kind of like he took the Lucian ult at a faster rate. Really good stuff there. And Lucian super low right now. Gets the shutdown because he shot at the Rammus with the thorns. Not a good idea. Double thorns, actually, because he's got the thorn mail as well. Vivianology chasing forward here. Slowing these people down. And not going to happen. OmgIGotGanked is going to chop these guys up. Also, it's the slow coming out from that frozen fist.
Oh my god! The flash. Looks like self-perception might get out here. Nidalee is going to continue the chase. I mean, obviously, you're Nidalee. You're going to continue the chase no matter what. The Q coming out, but the Q... Oh my god, beautifully done. I was going to say, I wonder if there's any international students at Ryerson that Insect play with the Lee Sin. We're going to take a look at that again.
Yeah, let's see that.
Welcome Insect after he took his win from EDG.
Okay, let's take a peek. So he's going to hop over with the Q. Morgana steps in with the ultimate in a second. Ari's there, but watch this. Culling comes out and boom, full distance of the Culling, just eats him up. Really well played. I don't think I've ever seen. You know how hard it would be to line that up, even if you could just even if it was like practice mode and nobody was even on the map except for these three characters. You know how hard it is to line up exactly the right line on that Lee Sin kick. Really well done. It's like playing pool.
Absolutely. We're business.
I'm gonna call that the Ronnie O'Sullivan. If you guys don't know who that is, you gotta look it up. All right, JLum, OmgIGotGanked getting jumped on here by Mr. Balaji.
The taunt coming out into Lee Sin. I think he might fall here. He's getting dangerously low. Tristana in the back line just having a field day. This is quite a day for her. She has started off not going to any parties. Now she's the life of the party, getting the double kill. It's looking really bad. Lucian trying to get away with Yomos, but here comes Indiana Jones. I think this is 7th sequel already. Iceborne Gauntlet gonna slow down Lucian, and he's gonna get taunted. That's gonna be the ace inhibitor for sure.
Yeah, really good stuff there coming out of the blue side. Now they're still behind though. So I don't know what purple team's doing. They got to get their stuff together here. They're not thinking straight as they are just finding themselves caught out in really bad positions here. OmgIGotGanked though leading the charge here, going up onto this Baron. I really don't know if they have enough damage with just these characters. Tristana's going to step in. She's got Infinity Edge, and that's about it. It would help if she had, you know, double or triple the CS that she has right now, like closer to what Lucian's got. But, you know, things, it's not so bad.
She's getting there. She's getting there. Studying for her exams. Talking to her profs. Checking the syllabus.
If you're checking the syllabus close to your exams, you're going to have an issue. Not a good way to go. Wraith Camp goes down here, which, by the way, has a really sweet animation. If you slow down the animation on when Wraith Camp goes down, the green lines there, it actually looks really cool.
Well, we're going to have to say bye-bye to Wraiths, as in Season 5 there are no more Wraiths.
Oh, yeah. What did they put in this place?
They're little chicklets.
What?
They're little chicklets. You can search this up. They're like little birds. They're little ravens.
Okay, when you say chiclet, I thought you meant like a piece of gum.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
chiclets.
The gum.
It's Halloween 2009 favorite.
You mean peeps? The peeps. Like peeps, like the candy. Peeps. They're the little fluffy Easter candies.
I don't think yelling is going to help him remember.
Peeps! Alright. Mr. Balaji and his peeps are getting jumped on.
Oh my god. I'm going to want to see ult from Braum here. He's going to get a 2-man ult, 3-man ult. Lucian has the same fate as OmgIGotGanked. Doesn't get through the wall. Great showing from blue team. We're going to have us take a look at that again.
Yeah, let's see the moment why everybody just kind of cringed as we did see a fail slide there. You know how many times we've done that this game with fail flashes, failed jumps, stuff like that?
Should have a compilation of Ryerson's failed jumps.
Yeah, here we go. All right, Lucian with the slide. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Forces Braum to come back, too. Scumbag. Wait, I didn't make it over the wall. Protect me.
Come into the wall with me.
Dude, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Just protect me, man. We can do this. And brings his homie down.
Missed quite a bit watching that replay. Yeah, so got a kill onto Rammus. They're going to continue the chase. They got the turret. Lee Sin completely melted. AW Dubs making a grilled cheese out of Lee Sin. Oh, the binding is gonna land. Yasuo gonna bring out the shield, try to save out Lucy. Oh my god, Gank is gonna fall dangerously low. Ignite gonna take out Morgana, gonna get the help with the kill to get onto Braum. They're gonna continue the chase on the DJ Falco. Hopefully shut down his club. He's not gonna fall down yet. Lucian's gonna get the kill onto Morgana. Ari going back in with her ultimate. Mr. Balaji still alive. Hopefully he's got a business plan to get that AW Dubs. But it looks like we're gonna have to wait till the next fiscal year.
Next quarter.
Next quarter.
We'll do better next quarter, boys. Regroup. Staff meeting at 12. Or staff meeting at 3 a.m. at the Regent Theater on October 19th. Be there or be square. No, be there or fuck you.
You'll get to meet Mr. Balaji and his associates at the theater. There'll be front row seats with the cosplayers. Cosplaying as a full business team. We've got the Men in Black Lucian.
I would love that, by the way. If we can, just in this cast, set up these 5 dudes or ladies to get together, wear business suits, and come as Mr. Balaji and his associates to the viewing party. I will personally cover one of their tickets. And I'll get I don't know, Mai Tais for everybody.
Great.
Can we serve Mai Tais?
Says it but doesn't know.
Well, it's like a business drink, isn't it? Everybody goes out for Mai Tais.
Oh my god, gang, becoming the front line of his team. I don't think I've ever seen the Nadali front line, especially with no CC in your kit.
She's gonna be up there anyways. Well, she got CC with the Randuins.
That's true. And the Iceborne, right? That's gonna I don't know why you would go in on that. I think you wanted to bait. Great bait though. Gonna take a lot of damage. Ult coming out. Here comes the ultimate from Lux. Morgana's going to help with the killing of Yasuo. The charm does miss. Lucian is going to have a little bit of a field day onto OmgIGotGanked. OmgIGot biting off a little bit more than he can chew. He's going to try to get the spear onto Lucian, but he does miss. Tristana going balls deep all on her own. OmgIGotGanked is still alive. That spell shield was beautiful. Manages to save OmgIGotGanked, but he does fall. The flash coming out, that was messy.
Yeah, that was sloppy. Well, at the end of the day, though, everybody walks away well, not everybody walks away from this one. A couple of people landing on the ground. In fact, 7 of them in total. Lux still alive. Yummy Spirits just pushing this wave down now. Can't really go too far as the next turret in line down that mid lane is the inhibitor turret. Baron still has yet to spawn. It's about 2 minutes away, and I don't doubt that it's going to be blue side that has the better positioning on that one. Now taking one of the first leads of the game for them. 58.7 to 55.7, despite the fact that they've been dominating these team fights. Purple side has been in the lead. Okay, so literally, he's a boulder rolling down, and you called him Indiana Jones because of
Braum.
far less famous scene.
In bot lane, Rammus was all the way at the very bottom, the most bottom part you can go, and he started up his queue, and he was escaping 4 members of blue side, and Braum came in to cut him off, and he had the wall up, stand behind me, and he was squeezing him in, trying to get him to stop the power ball, but he just makes it through barely through Braum. I don't know, it was a sight to see.
Did he drop his hat and then grab it on the way out as well?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he rolled up. Nah, I don't think so.
It would have been cooler if Braum like started his ultimate and like jumped in the air and he like slipped underneath him. That would have been, I think, a little bit more appropriate. All
right, Twitch chat, can Rammus slip under Braum's ult, or does he go over?
If he was Maokai, he could do it.
No, Maokai goes over. We've established this. I've seen the replays.
He turns into a mist, molecular level, through.
But
Can we
it
just
says
call
cloud.
it even?
It says cloud.
Yeah, cloud, through.
Is a cloud in the ground?
Okay, if he turned into a cloud, there would be no animation. Because he would just be so high. Spectator camera's only, like, what, 20 feet off the ground?
Have you never heard of fog? Fog is like a cloud on ground level.
Yeah, but they call it fog because it's on the level. It's on the ground level. If it said he turns into a fog, then okay. Sure, but he doesn't turn into a mist. He
turns into a cloud of arcane energy. But we can agree that he doesn't go into the ground. That's final. That's final. He doesn't get rooted, but it looks like, oh my god, GOT is going to get rooted into the ground. There's his grave right there. Mr. Balji getting charmed there. Are you going to take the kill? Braum is going to take a little bit of damage here. He's going to try to Q to slow down the Rammus.
Oh,
grave binding, but the shields are too much from red side. That was a bit of another sloppy fight. Tristana out there at the party. Lucian on the side. Maybe wants to try to get this kill into DJ Falco, but he does not really want to give up. But the Thorn Mail, he's going to get taunted there.
Wow, so much return damage. Holy cow.
Great Q from Lux. Oh my god. They're on the other side, so they're not going to be able to help Quantum here. They're going to get the Q. He's way too tanky. Warmogs and Thorn Mail. He's doing tons of return damage, as you said earlier. Lucian going to get the kill onto Ari there. Oh my god, Spellvamp is not enough. JLum is actually going to survive. Braum wants to get the kill onto DJ Falco, but he's not going to make it. That went in favor of purple side.
Yeah, not bad. And a lot of that came down to the fact that as soon as they saw that Ari's abilities were not reaching over the wall, they were like, all right, let's just do this. Nobody's going to be touching us for the next little while, and they realized that Ari getting a little bit ahead of herself. I think Morgana should have started that one up instead of Ari going for the for the charm. But it was really sloppy. As soon as the charm missed, Morgana was like, yeah, we can shoot things over the wall at them. Fired the binding. It was a little bit out of range for the REQ, and then after that point, it just did not go so well. Look at Slick's key stealing it.
Looks like you tried to twist it, advance your way out of the key. No, I'll stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop. This is just so bad.
Stop.
Okay. All right. 38 to 29 the kill count. I don't see a whole ton of hope for purple side unless they can unlock the Fury. That is Yasuo and Lucian. From what I've seen so far, Yasuo is so broken, but he's not broken in this game. He needs to find a better way into this fight. OmgIGotGanked on his own here, kind of taking a beating. Gets spell shielded up, but Self-Procession is going to walk forward in this one. Lee Sin with the Q, busts that out. JLum getting taunted up here. It's going to be enough. Quantrum, though, just does not want to be the target here. Nice kill there, and Mr. Balaji is down. This is looking bad.
Actually, Lucian gave Oh My God, I Got Ganked a full culling. I don't know why they're focusing Rammus. It seems like Rammus just has this big target on his back. Maybe because he's Indiana Jones and he has the Crystal Skull, and none of the other players have the Crystal Skull. But purple team really, or red team, purple team, whatever you prefer, is having a really hard time focusing who they need to focus. And like you said, Yasuo's has a hard time finding his way into a fight. Like he's not broken on this map, and it looks like they're gonna continue to chase.
Wow.
But nothing really. No dice.
Yeah, so Morgana, the Q, the damage can be absorbed, but you still get stunned from it, which is a little bit unfortunate. Uh-oh, AW Dubs, though, gets caught out here by a big damage dealer in Yummy Spirits. Uh-oh, getting blasted. Here we go with this fight. Ugh.
Oh my God, he manages to flash out. Here comes Tristana. Gets the kill. Another culling onto OmgIGotGanked, but he's incredibly tanky. They itemized completely for this team. I didn't even notice that they almost have a full AD comp. Aside from Lux. So itemization really going in favor of blue side. 2 Thornmails and a Zanya's. What else do we have here that's armor? We have Randuin's, Iceborne Gauntlet. Oh my God, I get ganked. Does not want to die to this team.
No, he's. I think he's building exactly right. Although I'm a little bit weirded out by the needlessly large rod. I assume that's going to be a Zanya's for even more armor and survivability. Nice cleanse though coming out of Lucian.
But that does mean that his Quicksilver Sash is down. I'm not exactly sure the cooldown. Maybe they might go for Baron here. All of blue team is low. They could really maybe chunk it down. And there's no vision for blue side of that. Oh, they have a little bit of vision of that Baron.
You know, one thing I'm impressed with is Lucian has that sash on his 6 key. That's impressive.
It is.
That's like StarCraft Brood War stuff. When you actually had to set hotkeys like way down the line.
Maybe he's a StarCraft player.
Could be.
Captain Chocobo sounds like somebody that'd be commanding, you know, a Protoss ship or a Terran ship. It's possible. It's possible.
Captain Chocobo.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Got my Marauders in check. Terrans have stim packs. We're ready to go.
Alright. Self-perception. Clears a ward. Somehow finds exactly where
more ward clearing.
Goes out. This is pretty tense. Like you said, everybody's just kind of playing limbo here.
The league limbo with Cassiopeia as the champion, I think.
Nidalee got the brutalizer. Yummy Spirits brought the drinks. JLum, bring the pasta salad. Alright, so we are now lining up for a mid lane push. DJ Falco leading the charge here, looking for a Q, looking for a good spot to land that one. And it is Yasuo. He's got to be a little bit careful here out in the front lines. I think Brahm's got to get in the way so that he doesn't eat any CC from a distance. When he comes out, he's just going to use that to clear the wave. He's charging up that shield as well. JLum trying to chase back OmgIGotGanked. One of the best split pushes in the game, though, Nidalee. He just doesn't really die. Busts out the Yumu's. Not sure what that's about, but he's alone with wow.
Great solo kill. This is going to give them the opportunity to turn onto Quantum in the mid lane. The ult does come out onto Yasuo. Last breath used. That's going to be Rammus' last breath. He does manage to fall. Lucian dueling out in the mid lane. Heal used by Tristana. They're going to continue to chase. Flash from JLum. Looks like no drinks are going to be given to Vivianology. He's underage. They're not going to be able to continue the chase. Nidalee split pushing in the bottom lane there. Going to take the solo kill. Zanya's used onto Yummy Spirits. But he's going to get sniped there by OmgIGotGanked. And I think they're gonna, red team's going to try to scramble to the inhibitor to try to save that. But OmgIGotGanked is doing a great job of split pushing. Like you said, Nidalee, queen of split pushing.
We're going to wait out there, and she's throwing out the spears as well. She's got a line of traps here. Looking for 1v1s for days, but finds 2 other characters. That's not the way 1v1s work. Ultimate up again for Yasuo. He's so broken, but another kill going down here. Somehow finding her way through this one. Ari there, picking up the pieces as well. This could be the final push to end the game.
Lots of indecision from red side. You can see that OmgIGotGanked is just striking fear into these players.
The entire corporation.
I think that OmgIGotGanked is watching. Sorry, corporation. Got a tree hugger outside, ruining everything that Mr. Balaji's been working for.
Just a pack of nuns with their protests against the
Against the Inquisition. Great game. It's gonna be finally our last game. We trolled you last time. It was just to test you, see if you'd come back to the stream. I guess we do have some loyal watchers.
We do.
Jackson was watching.
Wow.
He said to stop with the puns.
All right, looks like I need to slide back in. All right, so great game. Based on the flow of how things have been going, we believe that this is the last game that we'll be casting for you. Though, the way that D-Ty's been running things, we're probably going to have a 4th place match coming up next between current 5th place and current 4th place. Mr. Balaji and Associates taking on whoever's in 5th.
Going to be seeing return appearance.
Tony, calling for us to wrap this one up. I am the DR for myself for getting home tonight, the designated runner, as I have to run to the bus stop again and make my way all the way back up to Newmarket, which, for those of you who don't know, Newmarket is not the city in which the Regent Theater resides. 19th of October, 3 a.m., head on out for the World Finals of the LCS viewing party. It's going to be off the hook.
Featuring Mr. Balaji and his associates, we're going to be seeing Cooley Phoenix and his Cool Squad make a return appearance with that Nivea cosplay.
Cool. What is
Lots of organizations.
Cooley Phoenix and the B-Boys. OMG, I Got Ganked and the Carriers.
Lots of people organizing this event on the 19th, 18th. UTLA, Esports Canada, the Toronto League Commune, Ryerson and York University. Going to be seeing a lot of collaboration to make this event the best sleepover you've seen yet.
Yep. Best one ever. Lots of pillows, feathers, pajamas, bras and panties. Let's move on. We are done. Thanks to go out to everybody who made this happen. D-Ty, you did a pretty decent job.
Razor. He's gone now. Razor has left the building. Gabe Trex. Was that Gabe Trex? President of On Gamers at Ryerson.
Yep.
Gamers Association.
Right on.
Thanks, Frank, for running from Union
What?
to here.
Oh, yeah,
Union
I
Station
did.
here.
Yeah, I did. That was quite a run, and I got to do it again. Although, from what I understand, downtown Toronto is a good place to get yourself killed if you're alone at night.
Well, I have to get to Union too.
Oh, perfect. Let's go. All right. Signing off, Frank and Simo. GG.
Peace.